Ashe means so it is, so it shall be in Yoruba. That's a Yoruba term. And we use that in the black diaspora to mean that we're going to do what we manifest, right? So we are here like the beautiful young women who got up here today said, we up here to abolish ICE and abolish CPD. Make some noise for that. Make some noise for that. For sure, right? For sure. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a history lesson. I just want to describe something real quick. So 12.1 million Africans are documented to have been sold into slavery in the 14, 15, 1600s, right? 48% of them ended up in Latin America, right? So understand, too, when we are doing this Latinx and black and brown unity, black is brown and brown has been black all of the time. Remember, we all, because a lot of people don't talk about how 44% of the people in the ICE internment camps right now are Haitian. They're black. Black Lives Matter is abolish ICE, is Black Lives Matter is abolish ICE. You hear me? We are showing people that we are taking the power out of their hands. We have elected these officials, mind you, right? We have youth out here younger than 18 who have not elected these officials, who are still being negatively impacted on the daily basis by the policies these officials are putting in place. Larry Lightfoot, what she has done with the architecture and putting up bridges is a World War II tactic. It is a World War tactic. It is a fascist tactic. She is preserving the ideals of capitalists around this city who have insured buildings, who have millions of dollars, who have legal teams, who have all of the amenities and resources that one might need, and we are out here starving. And she's not going to let people reimburse themselves because she is more worried about making the white people cry. And I don't give a fuck if those white people cry. And I don't give a fuck if that building burns down. I don't give a fuck if this whole downtown burns down. Because honestly, Mayor Daley was the one who made downtown look like this. Anyways, black people live downtown. Cabrini Green was downtown. Understand? This was the original black hub. Understand? Chicago, Jean-Baptiste Pont-du-Sable was a black man, the first settler here. Right? So understand, this is our lineage. This is our revolution. This is every single time, right? Fred Hampton is from this city. Gwendolyn Brooks is from this city. Ida B. Wells is from this city. We have freedom fighters who have lived and died here, who have shed sweat and blood on these same streets that we walking on. Why would y'all not think they are here fighting with us today? Right? So our thing is, we want 75% of that police budget. But that's not loud enough. That's not loud enough. I need 75% of that police budget. And my thing is this. Why are we just stopping at mental health facilities and counselors and all of these, great things that we do need in our communities? But let's think extravagant, right? Let's think hubs, let's think actual community, let's think nature, let's think statues and parks and community centers where kids can come and then sustain and renew their own right teachings. Let's think of mentorship programs where we pay folks who have been incarcerated in the Cook County Jail, which we know is notorious for locking black men and women up in this city for absolutely nothing other than the color of their skin, right? Why do we pay them to go tell these young kids on these blocks, hey, y'all, you're fucking tweaking. Put the gun down because there's a bigger enemy ahead. The only problem is we don't know because we are living in a day-to-day. Every day in Chicago is how can I not die, right? Right? Unfortunately, they don't live on that type of time. They live on I want to live. So I want y'all to live. You hear me? I want everybody in here to breathe deep. There's no shallow breathing allowed anymore. I need you to breathe from your diaphragm. I need you to hydrate yourself every day with half of your body weight in water. I need you to take rest and take care of yourself. I need you to read up on black queer women authors. Audre Lorde, right? Toni Morrison, Zora Neale Hurston. You have to read. You have to read. It is imperative that we read. We have been mis- and diseducated on purpose. It is imperative that we read and we get the knowledge that we can and verse ourselves with what we have available because that is all we need. Right? So I'm gonna pass it off to the people who is also here to speak today. Thank y'all all so much for coming out. Keep coming out. It does not stop here. It does not stop here. It does not stop here. When you see somebody who is houseless ask you for $1, you give them that dollar and you have it. Do you understand me? Because guess what? Drug abuse is not something that people want to do. It is a product of what the government created crack cocaine and brought it to our hoods and made it so that we couldn't work, made it so that we had to get SSI and we had to be in the crib all day. And what the fuck else would you do in the crib all day with $300 and nothing to do? You do some drugs, right? The next time you see a kid out here walking around and his head is down, you talk to that kid. His or their head is down. You talk to that kid. They need someone to listen to. The next time you see a man committing gender violence against a woman or a non-binary person, you speak the fuck up. Do you understand? Because let me tell you something. I think the biggest thing that we think is that white supremacy only exists with white people, and it's not. White supremacy exists in our own communities and is very rampant. White supremacy is misogyny, it's gender violence, it's homophobia, transphobia, it's classism, it's elitism. So understand, this is an ongoing fight. This didn't start with us, and it is gonna stop with us, period.